Oh my fucking god. I can't believe the day is finally upon us. It's been more than 8 years. I'm not talking about when the Switch came out. I'm talking about when that Switch January presentation came out. There has never been something that was so long ago when I was still, like, also an adult. Like, what the fuck? You know, these don't happen every day. This is the first time we're all gonna be here for it. You know, I wasn't streaming when I was fucking 18. Probably a good thing. But like, man, we're witnessing something like, we're gonna think back on this. We're gonna think back on this in another 8 years and be like, remember what Griffin said? Please don't think about whatever I'm going to say 8 years ago in another 8 years. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. So I don't usually do these, but I can't think of any better occasion to talk about some serious predictions. We're gonna do some serious predictions together. Stream is in another 13 minutes, almost 12. So let's waste no time. First prediction. Do you need me to say it? The console's gonna be 4K, and this isn't even a theory. Here's my direct evidence. Take a look at this. For the first time ever, the live stream quality goes beyond. We'll stick with 1440p because I'm only doing 1080. Beyond 1080. This has never been an option on these streams before. So that's locked in. That's confirmed. There's so much. There's so much, you know. You know, they say that they delayed the release and reveal and all this of this console to give themselves more time to make, like, a better software lineup, you know? Like, obviously I don't think they're going to top it, but I want to know what their idea of, okay, we're ready to show it now, right? Like, why that is. You know, even if I think they're not going to top it, I think it definitely is, like, on their minds. That's what I'll say. I don't know, man. You think they're gonna have 4K rumble in this thing? I do hear that the DualSense is kind of like upstaged the Switch's haptics since the PS5 came out. That's what I hear. I don't have very much personal experience with that though, because the only game that I play that utilizes it is the Mac port of Death Stranding. And whenever I play that game, I'm too busy being blown away by how much the adaptive triggers are doing. Man, there's a prediction. It's gonna be so sad we're about to be stuck with, like, another generation of digital triggers. Like, I think we already know that, right? God, that's such a letdown. Handheld screen is gonna be LCD. They're saving the OLED for later. I would be surprised if it was 1080p. Steam Deck is, like, what, 800p? I think the handheld resolution on Switch 1 is, like, already in the territory of good enough. I think 720p is a fair compromise between visuals and battery life, you know, when that becomes a factor, right? 1080p, I would feel like I'm just sitting in a parked car, just, like, leaving the engine idling. You know, though I do see patents every now and again for, like, new VR adjacent stuff, where you'd, like, dock the Switch into a headset, like Labo style. 720/60 was definitely not good enough for that. I don't know though. Now that I own a Vision Pro, absolutely nothing they do will be good enough in my eyes. But if they want to leave the door open for that, they might put a higher res panel in there than they need, just to take advantage of that particular use case. I don't see, but they're gonna be really concerned with, like, this time we're using magnets, and they're gonna really have to, like, explain it and, like, demo it, show how the wrist straps work. They gotta bring Koizumi back out. They gotta have Koizumi doing the magic tricks. You know, I know it's not a live event anymore, but the part where he did the magic tricks in 2017 was pre-recorded, I'm just saying. They have officially shown the C button. Any last guesses as to what that's going to stand for? It's definitely a system function, right? I think when you press it, it'll open up like a... You know, in the same way, like, you hold down the home button and then you get, you know, your control center for, like, brightness and stuff. I think it's going to be, like, a panel like that. For what? I think there's a couple of ideas. I hear a lot of people saying connect. Like, you have to manually enable the mice. I don't think that's the case whatsoever. It'd be funny if it was, like, a gyro reset button. Like, it's a fucking calibrate. Can you imagine? Where all these Switch games that have gyro controls, oh, press the Y button, right, to reset your gyro. It's like, we want to hold on to all the ABXY buttons. We'll make a new button just for that. There's all this mystery and hype around it. It's just a calibrate button. Create. I didn't think about this ahead of time. Joy-Con. Communicate isn't a bad one. Realistically, that's what I think it's going to be. Like, it's going to be some sort of social connectivity feature. Like the quick menu is like a friend chat or something, you know? I think that'd be good. There's going to be new Switch Online stuff. Not necessarily more games or consoles for, like, the subscription. I think this is going to be something else. Do you think they're going to call it Switch 2 Online now? Switch 2 some better games? Maybe they already kind of gave this away, though, with the virtual game cards that they just did in last week's Direct. So maybe, like, they're specifically getting that sort of thing out of the way. Because that's definitely setting the stage for, like, Switch 2 is going to have the virtual game cards too, right? They're going to announce that they removed the light around the home button. They're going to show the Switch 1 again. Like at that little trailer from like a couple of months ago. And the little light is gonna flicker out and die, and it's gonna dissolve into little square pieces of plastic dust. And it's probably our fault. What are other easy ones to knock out of the park? The analog sticks. Those are gonna be Hall effect. They're not gonna have the little pads that wear down. They're not gonna directly address Joy-Con drift, but like, I think if they do talk about the sticks at all, there will be some, like, if you know, you know, like language about reliability or longevity or something like that. Okay, so the screenshot button is back. I think there's gonna be something new that involves it. Because, man, it was great posting, you know, Switch screenshots to social media for a good few years, but they literally had to remove that feature after Elon fucking raised the price of using the API to be like 35,000 times more expensive than it, like, is supposed to be. So I think posting, like, will still be a part of the puzzle, but I think, like, Nintendo's gonna want to bring it under their control. Like, they just did this fucking, what is it, Nintendo Today app, right? Like, I think that's in their interest, now that everywhere else is such a dumpster fire. I don't think that necessarily means we're getting Miiverse back, even though that's something that I would want, even though that's, like, the best version of this. But, like, yeah, you remember how in the Switch Online app that we have now, you can look at, like, Smash community content, like screenshots and videos and stages and stuff? Like, yeah, me neither, but I think it'll be about as locked down as that, but it'll, like, technically be something that you can post to, you know? Or they just switch to Blue Sky and then I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Features? I don't know. Doug Bowser will be featured, and nobody's give a fuck. Has there ever been, like, a more charmless Nintendo face? That is such a who the fuck is this guy kind of guy. And he's literally, like, one of the most important guys. Pizzazzless. No, fuck, the mouse. Guys, the mouse. We're all talking about all this other shit because everybody already knows about the mouse, but they still have to pretend like we don't already know. They're gonna have to, like, explain that feature in an official capacity to them for the first time. Mixcat, thank you for the sub. I need to take a sippy of my water. Yeah, I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited. I mean, we're gonna see Mario Kart, right? I don't know if they're gonna take it with 9 or if they're gonna take it with something else. I hope they bring Kosuke Ibuki back out of the cage they sent him to ever since ARMS. And he just explains how they rebalanced the vehicles on Royal Raceway for a really long time. I think that would be good. I think there is going to be a Fire Emblem presence of some kind. I don't know if it's necessarily FE4. I would like FE4. But like, fuck it, maybe like a Fire Emblem fighting game, right? Like something kind of out of pocket, like Warriors was in 2017. Wouldn't that be cool? And if I hear any of you make a joke about, we already have a Fire Emblem fighting game, it's called Super Smash Bros., I will reduce you to ash where you stand. I'm gonna be like fucking Danny Smoke when he goes all red and he's like, what did you just say? Speaking of Smash, Masahiro Sakurai has been teasing a new project for some time. It's not going to be Smash. I think it'd be cool if we saw that today. If not Fire Emblem, I think we will see one major remake of some kind. Zero idea what. They're gonna make a good Star Fox game this time. See, no. With my luck, it's gonna be like another remake of Star Fox 64, and that's all I'm getting for another 10 years. Unironically, maybe ARMS 2. Dude, you've been on the ARMS subreddit posting about last week's Nintendo Direct too much. You've been there too much, man. There's probably gonna be like a new game where it's like, it's only something that's possible with the new mouse input. I think this is gonna be unrelated to any existing IP, but I think games like WarioWare and Mario Party in like the second year are gonna go nuts with that. You know they're gonna go nuts with that. See, I'm actually pretty confident we're not gonna see Kirby at this thing. That guy has a way of making himself known in the second year of these systems. I do mean the man, by the way, like not the games. I think the mouse input would be perfect for Star Fox. That's actually not a bad idea. It's gonna be Kid Icarus Uprising though. That's what it's gonna be. But yeah, the thing that I really liked about Star Fox Zero is them decoupling the controls for the flying and the aiming. I thought that was really, really good. And that'd be an interesting method to like continue that idea. I don't know, you know. I thought the gyro works was fine. We're definitely seeing the new 3D Mario today. Like that's a lock. I'm not gonna be used to the new voice. I haven't played Wonder or any of the other post-Martinet shit that's been coming out. Mario and Luigi Brothership. I have no familiarity. I'm gonna hear him talk today and I'm still not gonna be okay with it, man. Do you guys remember the Nintendo Switch Online playtest? This was like from a while ago. Only 10,000 people got to play this, but well, they told you not to, but a friend of mine screenshot a lot of it. Okay, we gotta turn off this music. There's ethereal sounds coming into my ears. Yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm not quite sure if that's the sort of project that sets the tone that they want. Coming back to the C button, though, on this topic, I do think Nintendo does have like big intentions for UGC. The C button standing for create actually isn't a bad guess. Man, this is the last 30 seconds of not knowing about Nintendo Switch 2. I've only played the Mario and Luigi game with his voice, and it is a little weird, but it's pretty good too. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, there is going to be Zelda, but it's only going to be like a Breath of the Wild remaster that runs in 4K. Dude, they're gonna show Genshin Impact! It's basically as good, right? You're not even gonna notice the difference. Oh my god, baby. You think we got a cold open? Oh! Where's the light show? Ew! Actually, it's kind of yummy. That one with like the red to orange gradient. I guess this is just like the new direct opening. It's a good way to kick off a new generation. They like to change these animations every now and again. Yep, cold open. Oh god. The birds! Okay, Mario Kart. Okay, easy. Oh man. There's been such little footage of this, but people speculated about it like crazy. Also, you guys gotta let me know how the audio is. I wonder if this is like the main theme we're listening to right now, because this would be a big shakeup from the 8 style. That's a good Yoshi face. Oh, okay, they made it Sonic and All-Stars Racing. Wait, there's like a bunch of these fucking snowmobiles and shit. Jeez, these are huge courses. I wonder if all of them are supposed to be like Mount Wario style? It's a little loud, that's what I thought. Oh, because it's fucking all the way up. If that was King Boo, they should have made him look like Luigi's Mansion, that's all I'm saying. Wait, that's really, really good. Oh wow, the metal on that bullet bill looks so next gen. There's a ton of crazy shit going on right now. There's got costumes. You just like unlock those? Do you have like a function? Oh, this one's wacky, dude. And the anti-gravity's back too. Mario Kart World! If Andre Seegers was right about this being an open world, I'm going to scream. Is that what that really means?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I want the guy in the middle to hold the console, and the two guys on the side to hold like a Joy-Con each, and the three of them assembled the Switch 2.
What do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
The bouncing between the walls is a lot of fun. That's a really fun looking movement.
Exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast
I mean, I don't know what else this implies, right? There's Moo Meadows.
Various regions that span the globe.
Is that Airship Fortress TS?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Whoa. That's bizarre.
And in this
That's Toad Factory! Oh my god, they have Toad Factory in it! Yes!
You can go off
You have no idea how many fucking waves of DLC that I was begging for the Toad Factory in. Oh, that's a great render.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, that's interesting.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
How the fuck does online play work then?
The next course as part of the competition.
Huh.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's 4 cups at the bottom of the screen right there.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I gotcha. Okay.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh my god, there's like a visible crown. There's a real crown, not just in the lobbies anymore. Dude, Mario's got Yoshi's drink in this.
You can really drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive.
Does it make you still like drive like at 10% speed? I guess maybe that's what the ATV is for.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
Man, Airship Fortress looks good. Don't you have Blue Penguin even? Dino Jungle! These are good retro picks too. These are all the ones that they... I'm like, where is it in Mario Kart 8? No, they were saving it. They were saving the good shit up their sleeve. That penguin on the side of the screen is so cute. That's launch title, holy shit.
Will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more information.
You mean the Switch 2 is not coming out by April 17th? Audio's better?
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, we got our first launch title.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm not confirmed on Metroid Prime 4. I'm not one way or the other on this, but I think it would be good to have like one big
introduce some of the
multiplayer,
new
one big
features
single player.
of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah!
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
And there's even 2 of them.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new
We're
C
jumping
button.
into a C button.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
New experiences it offers. How magical. It's strange that it makes the same sound. Because it claps, it doesn't snap. You'd think, I don't know.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Wait a second, it's chat!
That was you? So quick.
They finally done it. And even screen sharing too.
Wait, no.
Man, fucking finally.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
If anything, I was expecting them to like go back to Wii U, but that's good.
Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
It's so just exactly fucking Discord. It's so funny.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Oh, unless the screen sharing is just your screen shrunken down. I don't know if the other people can see it.
While using
I knew it. I knew there was a fucking microphone.
Your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly.
The back of the
even
Switch
from a
dock is so
distance.
round.
jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy
Oh.
around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
That's a new
letting
Pro
you chat
controller,
with
by the
ease.
way.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat.
Man,
with
it does
friends
look
and
like a
family.
little physically bigger than the Switch
If you
2. Now
open
that you're
the
like
chat
seeing it in
menu
someone else's
and
hands,
turn
like
on
for
game
sure.
Screen sharing.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, there is screen sharing. Oh my god, it's so choppy.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys
Oh my god.
did it.
Maybe it isn't Dino Jungle. It's some new dinosaur shit.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Ew!
Okay, I got it.
Oh no.
I don't know why I would ever. That's fucking Star Fox 64 3D
Chat
screen
to your
sharing.
heart's content, even while playing different games.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow. I'm like in the sky right here.
I like how all they can show is other Switch 1 games, because this is still the only Switch 2 game they've announced.
Look, you're a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can
Donkey
adjust
Kong,
the
Zelda,
size of
Mario
your game
Odyssey.
screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
It does look like, too, yeah, you can
Or
like
expand another
change
friend's game screen.
how big this screen is relative to the little talking windows. I like that.
Oh, that's to your left.
I think the default thing they were showing, the balance is a little out of whack.
where I have to do a little wall ride.
Like this, where it's like full width, I don't know
So
about that.
everyone
I would make
can
them
watch
smaller.
them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yeah.
Right, and now what are you gonna do with the screenshots? You can't fucking
On
post
the
them
right
nowhere.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull
There's
up the
LD.
chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily
That does
mute
not look
yourself
like it's
and
zooming
more.
in. What the
And
fuck?
there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Oh my god.
Hi, how's everyone
These poor people are being deep fried on
you
their
can appear
4K
on screen
console.
and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
The background keying is good,
Here's
but I
how
guess
it
it's
works
optional.
with Just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games with user camera feed like this.
The fucking pictures! It is Star Fox 64 3D!
Go
Let's
left,
go.
go left. Left to left. I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Is that a new Mario Party or just one of the other ones? I didn't know that there was a
Using
second
game
state
chat.
game.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing
Yeah,
your
they're just still
personal
showing other Switch 1
favorites.
games. That's Jamboree? Okay.
Decide your own rules for a retro game.
See, Mario Party was like the most excited thing.
Or hold
The
a
thing I was like
sports
most excited to
competition
cop.
between families.
With the new
All
virtual game
together,
card feature.
Anytime, anywhere.
But if you get
Game
it,
chat.
if you get it lent by a friend, then you can't play it with that friend anymore.
What did you think? In developing
It's
Game
about
Chat,
fucking time.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing
An
online
actual
with
like
others
good
more
approach to
closely,
online by
including
Nintendo.
family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same
I mean,
place.
we'll see if they still use friend codes. That's next on the list.
The camera
I don't
you
like
saw
the
in
design of this
trailer is
thing.
the
I don't think
Nintendo
this is
Switch
like
2
especially sexy.
camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
I'm fine with the idea, but like,
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be
it's a bit of an
required to
ugly
use
looking
Game
thing,
Chat.
isn't it?
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat,
Free year,
it will be
free year.
available without a membership.
Game Chat
for
is
a
open
limited
access.
time. We hope you'll try it
But
out.
that is for a year, actually, March 31st, 2026.
Additionally, Game Chat
Unless it's
supports
coming
the
out way,
Nintendo
way
Switch
later.
Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Dude, Bowser Jr. on VC is not a good idea.
Experience you can share
It's
with
not
family
about
and friends.
whether Goomba is safe, it's whether Bowser Jr. is safe. For the other kids.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
Oh
As
shit,
shown
dude,
here,
download play is
even
back?
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Whoa, that's
With
fucking
Game Share,
awesome!
you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also
Wow.
have a Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo
You would
Switch
think that this
system.
feature would never
You can
come
share
back.
a game with up to 3 other systems at
Because
a
it was
time.
only possible because the games were so small?
Game Share
Oh, that's
also
fucking
supports
incredible!
online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Via game chat, so does that mean it doesn't have to be
Can only
in person?
used with compatible games.
For select titles,
This feature
interesting.
is planned for several titles, starting with a free
No,
update
Bowser
for
Jr. is
Clubhouse
definitely
Games
toxic.
51 worldwide classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games
No
exclusive
kidding.
to Nintendo Switch 2. So we
Both
hope
this
you'll
and
look
virtual
forward
game cards are like very like nice
Up
features.
next.
Like it's too nice for Nintendo. I told you! I told you
We'd
that's how
like
they were
to show
gonna do
you
it!
the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Oh, it's so elegant. Good job, guys. Same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Ayo.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
See, like those triggers do not look analog. Like there's no housing for them to like
With
go any
approximately
further than like a
double the
centimeter.
pixels compared to Switch,
Oh.
you can enjoy games in greater
It
detail
is
on the
1080p.
1080p screen.
Okay. Whoa! Let's fucking
The screen
go.
supports up to
That's
120
huge.
frames per
Man,
second,
that shit that I was saying
allowing for
about
smoother
the headset
gameplay
thing.
and supported titles.
Maybe that's for real now. Why was that like the Mario Odyssey Mario doing like Mario Wonder
The
poses?
LCD screen is more
HDR.
vivid
This is a
and
nice fucking
supports
LCD.
HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
I thought that was they were like so gonna cheap out on that one element. This thing is definitely not
All-new Joy-Con 2
$300.
controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Poor
Detach
guy's
your
really
controller
trying.
easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and
that
SR
really is
buttons
substantial.
are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Oh, is it just that they're larger? Is that
The
it?
left and right sticks are now larger.
Moving on. There's nothing else
Each
people are curious
Joy-Con
about with the
2
analog
controller
sticks.
can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support
See, I'm so
mouse
excited
controls.
about the things they can think of with two mice at the same
By
time.
adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a
It's like
built-in microphone,
Nintendo is a
so you
caveman
can voice
discovering
chat with
fire.
friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio, okay.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed
I've been
with
big
more
on
immersive, three-dimensional
like the spatial
sound,
audio on
as if it were
AirPods.
coming
Like this
from
is a
all
feature
around
I'm
you.
sold on. I actually like this stuff. And Digital Foundry was like just going off about how nice it is that the Xenoblade X remaster has surround sound, you know, so they're gonna like that.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand.
Oh man, I never got the Switch OLED. That's gonna be such a nice upgrade for me. That thing is nice.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I'm hoping that there's one of these in the dock. I don't like that they're suggesting that the only place this plugs in is on the top of the system. I don't know why I would ever use that shit in like handheld
charging
mode.
in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, 64 or 128. Whoa, 256
gigabytes of internal storage.
That's like another nice get. I'm cool with that.
Of Nintendo Switch. For
I like that the different games are different
downloads,
thicknesses.
Save data, and more.
Do you think they're telling the truth about that?
Reading and writing data is also faster.
Oh, finally no more arguing about this with people who believe it's not gonna happen.
Connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Oh, there just isn't any.
HDR is
I was
also
expecting to see like
supported
USB ports in there, but that's not there. There's only the two on the outside. Oh yeah. They rounded all of the corners on the Switch interface.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Oh.
This helps keep performance stable.
It's actually something more than like a extremely expensive HDMI adapter. They should have had that the whole time, I'm being frank.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch
I want them to show the
games.
Switch 2
Physical
cart.
and digital games
I hope they have a little nub like on the 3DS. That thing's going around like, ow. Okay, that's our list of hardware features. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Those are decent specs.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't.
That's a much nicer handheld screen than I was expecting we were going to get. Like I thought if there was anywhere they were going to cut corners, it was that. As well as the dock having a fan.
And
this is stuff that like adds to the price tag, you know.
Hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto.
Hello.
They should do all directs like this from now on.
Actually inside the game
like
itself.
small.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
It has pack-in software.
To Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
I'm always saying this.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets.
Oh.
And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
That's clever. Huh. I would have guessed they're underneath. That's good.
Them, so they won't
That's
easily
smart.
detach. Through examining signs like these,
HD Rumble!
You can discover all sorts of secrets about
They're
Nintendo
explaining linear
Switch 2.
actuators, dude.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with
Whoa.
the gyroscopes, you can even do something
Rotation
like
is
this.
cool. Mice don't usually do that.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Interesting.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Oh, combined with the gyroscope,
There
that's
are
how.
secrets to discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
And tech demos.
Some of the secrets range
Dude, they're
from
gonna put the
unique
ice
features
cubes
of the
in the
system
Nintendo Switch 1 never
to tiny
had the
details
cubes.
You might not notice
They're
until
putting the cubes in
pointed out.
here.
There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid digital game?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Just pack it in, man.
Now, I'd like
I would
to share
rather
some
pay for
more
1-2 Switch than for that.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Like, it's nice and it's polished. Ooh, new
This
cart.
is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2
Show its
titles.
little fucking boner sticking out the side.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Uh-oh.
They're a different type of SD card.
I gotta look at my
Make
micro
high-speed
SD card
data
right now and
transfers
see if that's any
possible.
good. Because they're gonna need the rewrite speeds.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch
will
not be compatible.
Uh-oh. Oh, I just dropped it.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to
SanDisk
Switch 2,
Ultra. I'm not seeing the label on it.
Account to use the system transfer
Okay, well, I gotta factor that into the price now.
You can transfer save data.
There's the Nintendo stupid I've been missing. That is like the first stupid thing they've announced. Okay, new Pro Controller. There's the C button.
Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches game chat.
Bizarrely enough, even the analog sticks on my Pro Controller. Oh, the GR and GL buttons.
Existing button controls.
Those I'm getting really bad, so I hope these are the same thing with the Joy-Con too.
We've introduced a few new features.
I'm sorry, was that a headphone jack? That's good.
Presentation, the official Nintendo
I always liked
Switch
that with the Wii U, that even like if you were playing late at night, you could like plug headphones into the gamepad.
On the website,
good to go.
Where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I like these things. I like Ask the Developer a lot.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Ooh! I didn't know we were gonna get one of those. I honestly thought you weren't gonna get one of those today.
Launches on June 5th.
June 5th, okay. We got time. We got time.
Looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
See, now that it's June, maybe Metroid sounds a little more likely.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Compatible games. I really want to know the list of games that don't work.
Are the third type.
Oh, this is going to be like the kind of Breath of the Wild remaster shit I was talking about, right?
Offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Whoa, okay.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay. Can you, if you have that digitally, can you upgrade to it for a fee, or is that like another full $60? Or dare I say, even $70? I saw those fucking humans clapping in the crowd. That's not okay.
And adds new features, including mouse controls.
Oh, okay.
Audio recognition.
Oh, fuck yes.
More expressive rumble.
This is cute.
And gameplay that uses a camera
just wait for a new Mario Party to use these ideas.
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new
Okay, I was okay with it in like
modes.
Discord, but this is getting a little profane.
First up is Mario Party mode.
Dude, when are they putting that camera feature in the next Fire Emblem?
Up to 4 players can join the festivities.
I can like stand next to fucking Corrin and do like a hover hand around his tight little waist.
So you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
I mean, yeah, this is doing a lot of the Switch 2 stuff,
Up
but
next,
like,
it's Bowser Live, a mode where the live
this could have been an update,
Bowser
and you just
will
pay some
bring you on
like I don't know,
stage
like $5. It's probably gonna be 10, but like, you know, $10.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Wonder Flower is there.
And other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
They are doing a lot of the
take a
gimmicky
ride
shit
on
that
the
I
mouse-controlled
miss so
carnival
dearly though.
coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
That's cute.
you're off.
Why is that thing here?
Use
Like, it's a
mouse
fucking
controls to shoot
Mario
down
mainstay
enemies while you
character.
feel the
As
bumps and
if.
rumbles of the coaster.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not
When
talking.
you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a
Ooh.
bouldering game where 2 players
I like this
each
one. I like this
control
one.
an
The 2
arm,
mice.
and one where you shake a can of spray
Oh,
paint
cool.
and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the
I guess it is a good idea to lead with this as like a
mini games that use a
lots of
camera,
ways to show how the mouse
the
can be
built-in
used.
microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest
And even
party
rumble.
yet is getting even bigger.
I really just thought it would have been like an
Super Mario
original
Party
title that does
Jamboree,
that instead of,
Nintendo
I don't know,
Switch 2
this.
Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay, upgrade pack. Here we go.
Switch 2 players
See, how much
who
is that gonna
already
be?
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV.
And how many
by
of these things are they
purchasing
gonna
an
sell for
upgrade pack.
every fucking game?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's
But I mean, it's
reactions
more than
while
just
playing.
the game running in a high resolution
Let's
at
continue
least.
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
I fucking told you! Alright, so they're gonna put mouse support in this too, right?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh my god, it's 60
feature
FPS.
enhanced resolution
Oh, it's 60 FPS!
and also
And in
support
HDR!
which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher
I'm gonna have to
definition
get a
graphics.
new display. I gotta get something that's 120 hertz.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in
Does he not
Hyrule
play
using
DLC
Zelda
side
Emotes.
story?
This
Oh.
new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch.
I don't know, I thought it was
app
gonna be
on
like a
smart
Mario
devices.
Party Jamboree thing.
It's a game-specific
Nintendo
service
Switch app.
that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of
What?
these titles.
Okay, that's cute, I
For
guess.
example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
What the fuck?
Guidance activating.
What the fuck?
Proceed north.
Turn left. That's so funny.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another
Oh,
player
that's
to
cute.
create
That's
in their
cute.
game.
I hope that thing, when you like save the game, there's enough RAM to like remember the vehicle that you just built. Remember when Mickey's Dick Smasher got lost?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, Kirby's getting something new. Kirby's getting something
In
new.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to
Oh,
the
Elfilin,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
my
along
beautiful
with
baby.
improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after
No!
being struck by a powerful
They're
meteor
fucking
that's causing
terastalizing the
mysterious
Awoofies.
changes. We
Oh.
hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I mean, this is like one of the worst power-ups in Galaxy, but when Kirby does it, he's cute. That's a good face.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to
Oh,
standard
hey, it's got the mouse
you
controls.
can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K
Okay, so this one's
at
4K 60,
60
not
frames
4K
per
120.
second, or enjoy smoother action in
okay, this
full
makes
HD
sense.
at 120 frames per second.
I thought they
Choose
weren't
from
gonna
these
fuck with
two
120
modes,
at all
both
this
of which
generation.
support
This is a very
HDR,
pleasant
based on
surprise.
your preference and playstyle.
And it even supports it in handheld mode.
Plus,
Oh.
Pokemon
This thing is
Legends
not
Zoo
running at
Day,
120
scheduled
FPS, I'll
to
tell you
launch
right
later
now.
This year will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
You're gonna have a
version,
30
but a
FPS mode and
Nintendo
you're gonna have a
Switch 2
48
edition as
FPS
well.
mode.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your
It can
adventure
finally
in
run at
Lumio
30.
City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo
Okay, that's
Switch
the full
2 edition
lineup.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
So like reprints of like the Zelda stuff, for example.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo
See, how much are
Switch
these gonna
2
be
edition
though?
by
And if
purchasing an
the
upgrade.
content in each like
We hope
varies,
you're looking
like
forward
Zeldas
to
don't have as
these
much as
Nintendo
Mario Party and
Switch 2
Kirby.
edition games.
So does charging the same
Next,
across the
I'd
board?
like to
Is
introduce
that
a
fair?
brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Okay, but here's gonna be the original mouse game. It's not just Jamboree. Let's see. I'm into this. I'm into this. Keep playing. Oh, cool. I get it. This is immediately very intuitive. Huh. Drag and drive, baby. Okay, well, I wasn't on board until they showed the cat ears, so it's good that they showed the cat ears. I like the little, like the blue trails, the little streaks that go behind. Oh, cute. See, I love, this is funny. I loved doing that in ARMS. If you like kind of tilt one Joy-Con without punching, you do like a slight little wave. Someone out there working on this thing fucking gets it, man. summer 2025. That'll be cute.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners
Here we
coming
go.
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Starfield, but nobody gives a fuck! Oh, Elden Ring. I should have said Elden Ring! Fucking duh!
This world is in dire need
Yeah.
of repair.
It's about time I form an opinion on Elden Ring.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
There's something about like the, I don't know, the sharpening on this
I have no doubt
that still has the vibe of like, I don't know, a Switch 1 port. I mean, the resolution isn't like fucking 240p, but damn right it's the tarnished edition. It's looking a little scuffed.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever
Yeah,
sequel
no
introduces
shit.
the Princess
Why
of the
wouldn't-
Dead,
why wouldn't
an
it?
immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister titan of time.
This is a big get for them.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends
I
of
mean,
the
sure, I liked the first one, but I thought we just, you know, we like assumed that this would happen
story that
already.
reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh shit, dude, if Monster Hunter shows up. Street Fighter, that's the other obvious one, okay. Pfft, the fucking Silk Song, now is not the time, man! I'm a little scared of why you're shaking the controller up and down like that, why there's a gesture for that. Whoa, shit, okay, Amiibo, now I'm in. Now I'm in. They better have the full fucking cast like Smash Ultimate, or I don't care.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted.
So are we still on Capcom then? Is that what I'm looking at right now?
Liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale.
Aren't we all?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Some of those shots looked a little
sovereign
choppy.
axiom.
This is a Switch 2 game, I thought we passed this, I don't know.
Has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children.
Oh, hilarious! I was literally about to say, like, this kind of reminds me of Demon X Machina. I was about to say that out loud until I saw the fucking X, I'm like,
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited
Yeah,
for
this
Split
makes
Fiction
sense.
to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes
right, like, they
sci-fi,
were showing the
and Zoe,
Nintendo
who
games, and
writes
those
fantasy.
ones looked, like, sharper than this,
Together,
I'll tell
they
you
get
what.
trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and
They're
a
not
friend
showing the
to help them
performance
break
and
free.
resolution
Let me
modes
tell you this, if you like
in these
It Takes
third-party
Two,
games.
you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports,
Oh,
we're
brother.
bringing fans together across the world.
Yes!
On the
We're
pitch
still not gonna
and
get the
on
same
gridiron.
version as the other
We're
consoles!
excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's still gonna be like a fucking forked build from 2018 where they have stopped adding new shit for a decade.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
No.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless
Whatever.
transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world.
Man, I did hear that the Switch 1 version of this was like uniquely dog
And
shit
the new
too.
mouse controls on Switch
Like,
2 give you even
I think on
more
other
ways
platforms
to
it's supposed to be an open world game, but they had to put loading screens in the Switch 1.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
It's a day 1.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Okay. This is a dope as fuck thing to show up. Might I even say tight? See, this one doesn't look so crusty as the other ones. What? I'm good. I was with you until I wasn't.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are
Okay.
bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best
Jesus
assassin
Christ.
in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Oh, people are gonna get mad that that guy didn't splash
Our
any time in the water.
ever-expanding
I'm
game
telling you right
will
now.
release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Is this audio feeling desynced for anyone else? I'm scared to adjust it now because if it's been this way the whole time, then resyncing will be really easy. And if it's not, then it won't be. Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait, I know this.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy
Okay.
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Interesting. I don't know, they've made attempts to, like, bring that back.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns,
Okay.
remastered in high definition.
Oh, this is the 3DS original?
Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Thought it was my phone, I would leave it for
Enjoy
resync
your
later. Okay.
adventure with upgraded
Gotcha.
features and enhancements.
Unless everybody's like complaining about this and it's just Nintendo dropping the ball. And then we can all experience it together years from now.
Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Lots of these are launch day. Whoa, hey, about fucking time! Did this studio bring anything to the Switch 1? I think there might have been like one thing like just at the end of Switch 1's life cycle. But you know, now it's more powerful than a PS4, so it's like worth doing.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Yeah, that's been a very sorely missed presence on Switch consoles. That's like good that they have that relationship now.
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, so probably something from Namco then. Koei Tecmo, whoa, okay. It's Xenoblade Warriors! Oh my god. Oh, whatever. I'll play it, but whatever.
Descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
I should have known. I was talking about like a Fire Emblem spin-off, like they're gonna do something along those lines again. I should have known. This would have been a clever guess.
A terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Whoa, wait a second. Remember when I was saying that it would be so cool for a Zelda story that was like fully set during the Zonai era? Oh my god, we're actually getting that! And Raru, my baby girl!
You truly have traveled
And he
back
spins
in
around
time.
and his hair twirls like crazy. It's so unnecessary. It is. But then now we get to see structures like this that weren't in, that should have been in Tears of the Kingdom.
Then, that must mean this really is the past.
Oh, it's so cool. He's so cool. Wait, and they can make Ganon, like, matter instead of having, like, the 2 scenes at all? It should have been there, man. It should have been there. And I guess that means it's gonna be all Zelda, too. Oh, and these fucking guys that they're going to have to retroactively try and make us give a shit about, that's gonna be a little tricky. I don't know if they're gonna be able to walk that line. Age of Imprisonment? Sure. Sure. I didn't know that I wanted that. But I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. It is literally something that I've pondered.
That was Hyrule
The setting,
Warriors
at least.
Age of Imprisonment.
See, but I don't know. What if it's like another bullshit like retcon story? What if it ends like the first one does? That would be
We
awful.
hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War. Which
It'd be
took
nice
place
if
in
on Switch 2
Hyrule
the enemies
long
actually
ago.
go that far out, though. The draw just is on those games
And now,
sometimes
some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
can leave something to be desired. Yeah, we're gonna
You
call
can
it Switch 2
continue to
Online.
enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Oh, thank
And
God.
with Nintendo Switch Online
No, I was
Plus
worried.
expansion pack, you can enjoy
And now,
a
the
new
Plus
membership
Plus
benefit
expansion pack
exclusively
for
on
$100 a
Switch
month.
2. Please take a look at this.
What if the egg comes back at the end of this one too? Whoa! Okay, how the fuck are they pulling that one off?
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
I really thought they weren't gonna do
Nintendo
this.
Switch 2.
Because GameCube games are like in the
Nintendo
gigabyte
GameCube
range now. No wonder they have
released in
256 gig
2001.
storage.
Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Yup.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through
Why are you
cel-shading.
describing it like this?
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton. Link set sail on
Oh
an
man,
adventure
and you're
across
not
the
gonna
Great
have the
Sea.
Swift Sail or
The
anything?
Legend
This
of
is
Zelda,
odd. I don't
The Wind
know.
Waker. Transcending history
Soul Calibur 2 is a
and
good
the
get.
world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Dude, Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess are never coming!
Fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Okay, do you think they're going to charge more for this? Do you think they're going to charge more? F-Zero GX, nice, 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 nice.
White knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers.
And that's gonna have online play too now. Whenever you hear Redders talking about how they would bring F-Zero back,
featuring the
no
series
new
first,
ideas, just
game
GX with online play,
customization
now it
and story
exists.
mode. Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
You're damn right, Knuckles.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also
Save
check
states,
the controls for each title
control mapping.
and customize them to your liking.
Yeah, but wait! If Mario Sunshine is on here, you still don't have analog
More
triggers,
titles will be
dumbass!
added in the future.
Path of Radiance! Oh, shit. Hey, wait, GameCube's got good games.
Nintendo GameCube,
That's day one? Oh,
Nintendo
shit.
Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive
Fucking
game library
excellent.
coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
See, but if
launches
I
the
just like
same
got
day
this
as the
app on my
hardware's
Switch and it's like
release.
downloading all those games in the background every time there's an update, that's gonna take up a
Dedicated
ton of room.
controller
Wireless Nintendo Switch GameCube controller!
It can
Oh my
connect
God.
wirelessly and also has a
'Cause I always
C
use the
button
fucking
to quickly
adapter.
Access game chat.
Oh, the future of Smash is here, dude.
Nintendo GameCube
And it's even
controller,
purple.
Exclusively
The new
available
Smash
for
ones they've been making are
Nintendo
always
Switch
only black.
Online
This one's
members
purple. I gotta get the
will
purple
also be
one.
available the
I've
same
never
day
bought one of
as
these fucking
Nintendo
controllers
Switch
ever.
2.
I will get the USB-C GameCube controller.
Whether
Fuck
you're
yes.
familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the system.
Yeah, I wonder
shown here
if the
on
fucking
Nintendo Switch 2.
this is a my Reddit penis is exploding moment. I like the GameCube. I'm sorry if that makes me sound like Arlo. It doesn't mean he has a point when he likes it, but I do when I like it. Hello? Wait, no. There's no way. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's Deltarune tomorrow. When? We were joking about this. We were joking about this in the direct yesterday. There's actually gonna be Deltarune. When? Like, is it gonna come out like on Switch 1 before the Switch 2 launch? That's what I'm wondering. Is this gonna be like a June release date? Guys, wait! I love Deltarune. Wait, I love that shit. Wait, there's like weird mouse control shit going on. You see the LR shit? Oh, that art is so cool. It's a fucking launch title! Ah, Toby Fox!
Gearbox.
Oh, and Borderlands. Okay, who gives a shit?
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will
That's enough of
launch
that.
on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
I'm terrified to meet the person who's more excited for this than Deltarune. We're like, they're not popping off at all.
In development, and it's
Oh,
already the
wow.
most ambitious Borderlands game.
That's the sort of thing that you really would not expect to be announced at a direct.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the
But
games
Toby's
in
different,
months
man.
ahead, and there's more from 2K.
God, what a fucking gift.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. we're releasing a Nintendo
This will be good with the mouse. This will be good with the mouse for sure. I grew up watching a lot of my brother playing Civ on console, and using an analog stick for that does not seem very pleasant.
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Right, but this is like such a PC game, and now it's like, yeah, usable on console.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch,
I'm usually not big on these kinds of interfaces just being kind of like, you know,
and we have
like it's a made-for-console game and you have to use like a mouse with an analog stick anyways.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
But this is like, you know,
our final announcement for today.
This is showing up on consoles
it's coming to Nintendo
because,
plus
you know,
NBA 2K as well.
That's like a nicety. So like if you should be grateful you can control it at all. But now you should be grateful that you can control it in like a pleasant way.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
See, now this is a Nintendo Direct game.
Awesome! You nailed it!
Okay. That was gonna be my water sipping trailer, but I guess the screen share is frozen, so
Amazing, doesn't it?
let's hope that the desyncing is still there.
Really have started to master this survival.
Oh, okay. The screen share is frozen for everybody. This just is the live stream. Hilarious.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
I don't know, like, I don't know how to troubleshoot this.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Yeah, everyone's talking about that the stream froze. I'm gonna check Nintendo Switch.
First look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Dodge countless bullets and aim.
Wait, no, what the fuck? The stream is frozen on Twitch as well.
3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
I mean, I guess I'll put it up in full screen. This is just Nintendo's broadcast.
Share more with you in the future.
Uh-oh. Huh. You'll have to listen very carefully. What do you think these sounds mean? This is, I mean, probably Banjo 3E, right? Oh, okay. We're back, we're back. Are we though? No, we were looking at this before. This is like further back in the live stream now. What the fuck is going on? Dude, they should have done a live event. I would have taken the guy going, Splatoon 2 is planned for launch. I love Nintendo! Of fucking course. Dude, the Chromecast video writes itself.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
I'll try refreshing it one more time. I'm guessing that this is also baked into the stream. Why did this happen?
It's an open-world action-adventure RPG set.
Yeah, they're just showing this fucking trailer again, but like with the wrong audio.
You can transport yourself to the
oh
city of
no!
Or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
Someone's going to die for this.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
But it's just a Nintendo Direct. A Nintendo Direct has never gone wrong like this.
Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade.
Okay, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade? I sure would like to see an accompanying visual for that. Dude, I don't think Dave Kirk sounds like that. Oh no. The desync sounds almost kind of work in a funny way. I mean, it's nice to be watching a trailer for the wrong game and then hear some shit like Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade. Okay, I think it's back. I think they fixed it. I mean, that's desynced. Okay, we got the sizzle reel. I think we actually did hear Final Fantasy rumors, like before anything. Whoa, hey, wait a second, there you go, 2025. So I'm told. I can't even pop off for this because, like, who knows what's gonna happen. Ah, Psychokinetic baby. So, this sounds to me like, yeah, this is going to be our first year of games. They're gonna end on a 3D Mario and that's it. That's so decent. Though I guess if they fix it in post and drawing attention to it, you know, you're gonna be like, wow, what are you talking about? Dude, new fast racing game? Did we know about this? Those shits are excellent. But wait, even Fortnite. Yeah, and now the next time Connor Eats Pants plays with Adrian Dittman, you can just be like, yo, turn on your webcam, right? It's like, well, why won't you? Ah, it's not working. Hey, Delta Rune.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
What does that mean?
Please take a look.
Is that first party or not? Oh, is this Silent Hill 2? They wouldn't end up... Would they really end on Silent... I mean, okay, fine. Maybe it's Resident Evil or... I don't know. Unless it's an original thing. Which would be cool if it was.
I give you.
I don't know enough about Silent Hill 2 to like recognize this frame 1. I don't.
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Dude, Mario got weird.
To humanity's very dust.
Maybe they're just saying it's the end of the third party event? There's like another 10 minutes. 7-ish. Oh. See, once they started talking like that, I'm like, okay. Oh, is this like... Is this what Armored Core looks like? I'm so out of fucking my element. Unless it's Bloodborne? They wouldn't put Bloodborne on Switch 2. This doesn't look like Bloodborne to me. I think it's just a new FromSoft game. But they're working on other shit. Is this like the fucking Elden Ring DLC thing? Is that? But Elden Ring doesn't look like this. I mean, they got a place that's yellow sometimes. See, I mean, but that kind of looks like Bloodborne. But I don't think Bloodborne has fucking jetpacks. Oh man, I've only played like 10 minutes of Dark Souls 3. Okay, there's vampires in it. That's a start.
Close your eyes.
Okay, there was a guy with a sword, and now there's a guy with 2 swords.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Whoa.
Carrier of blood.
Carrier of blood, though. Like, why would you? Okay, well, wait, no, that's the Bloodborne hat. That's the Bloodborne hat. Now I know it's Bloodborne. But that can't be. It's funny that if it is Bloodborne, that is the bigger get than Elden Ring at this point.
And one alone.
No, it's the Duskbloods, you fucking idiot. I should have. It's the Duskbloods. Yeah, there definitely was like too much like different about that to like call it one thing or the other. That's cool imagery to end on. Okay. Whoa, Switch 2 exclusive. FromSoft? Okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Like, my mind didn't jump to new game because I'm like, there's no, that would be too big of a deal.
Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about the game, so please check it out.
Okay, dope.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
But it's not the last game of the show.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
And even Deltarune.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming
But
to
wait!
Nintendo Switch 2.
Where's Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising?
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Where's a version of Guilty Gear that I'm not ashamed to play?
Please take a look at this.
It's Mario. It's Mario. We already had 2 Marios, though. No. The sticker star, it's aloft, adrift in the wind. Unless it's Kirby? That's hilarious. I said this guy wasn't gonna show up! No, unless it's Air Ride. You don't think... This is animated very well. Some good emotion in the movement. Oh! Oh! What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? Kirby platformer, no. Kirby Air Ride, yes! Oh, wow. I mean, this is pre-rendered, but... I don't know. I always got the vibe they, like, never gave a shit about Air Ride. But, like, fuck yes! Dude, imagine, like, New City Trial? But that also looks like the first map from the original, so this might be a remaster. Oh, shit. No, that's new. And this time he's even gonna hit you with Sonic Speed. Whoa! They're bringing Sakurai back? That's his new project? And it's this year!
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo
What are the
GameCube system
fucking
20 years
odds?
ago, is getting a brand new game.
Dude, like if somebody like predicted this or tried to leak it, like no, of course not, you fucking idiot, and there's all these reasons why it's never gonna work.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Wow!
Please take a look.
Oh, excellent! I'll tell you what, that is the only way I trust a new Air Riders. No, wait, that thing has eyes, and that thing has eyes. I want to say Mario, but I joked about this earlier. It would be so fucking funny if this came true. See, this looked like a Mario environment to me. Ingot Castle? I'm seeing Diddy's. It's weird to think of them as a species like that, but I guess they are now. So this is Mario. You can't put eyeballs and shit on a 3D platformer anymore, I'm telling you. See, he's gonna have the new face now. Oh, bizarre. My brain isn't used to expecting that yet. No! New 3D Donkey Kong game! 5D Mario Odyssey team! I guess the rare vibes are okay then, to put eyeballs on shit. And you can even dig. Oh my god. Destructible environments? Whoa! That's a cool transition. I just don't know why I would want to destroy the environment. It looks fun to control though. It really does look like you feel like you're controlling a maniac fucking gorilla. I'm so glad we can finally have Donkey Kongs now that don't have, like... It's just one single layer of painted fur like in fucking Smash and Mario Kart. And you can tell they're really proud of all these, like, faces and these expressions. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yo, this is about to be bananas. Okay, so that's like launch-ish. They're saving 3D Mario for E3. That's gonna be a holiday title.
Action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Unless this is by the 3D Mario team, then the wait time, we start from 0 again.
Enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm glad they didn't show any Splatoon.
Thank you for watching so far.
Can you imagine if Splatoon 4 showed up? I would have been, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I already ate.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally,
we don't have the price.
Hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay, and for some reason this version will have worse battery life forever.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
I'm making a joke about the Mario Kart bundles from the last generation,
but
don't get mad at me.
That's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward
They're
to
not saying the
everyone being
price.
able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah. That was a pretty good lineup. Oh, we're going straight to Treehouse. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. I hear they're going to be doing this for the next few days, and I will be watching it, but probably not on stream. I gotta check the website. Did they really not announce a price? They're fucking ashamed of that. If it was like fucking $300, we'd know about it. They're trying to bury the lead here. So this website here, this still looks the same as it did a couple of months ago. If I click learn more, does it take me to the direct page or Nintendo Direct Archive? Yeah, these two. This is the one that I clicked. Check out the presentation. Yeah, that's that page. This feels incomplete to me without a price. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I feel like the Direct isn't over yet, so I can't even summarize how I felt about it because there's no price. I mean, like, we know it's going to be, like, at least $400. Now that I'm seeing all that shit with the handheld screen, I'm even willing to go as high as $450. It might be $450. Frankly, I think they'd be lucky to get to $400 even with, like, a worse screen. I don't know how they put all that shit in there and it's still $400. Oh, they probably had a price tag before the US tariffs. That's a good point. That's a good point. Shit. Yeah, I guess at that point, Americans and Canadians are going to be paying the same price. Because I keep saying $400. That's my USD estimate. I know that me personally, I will be paying $500 for this thing. They're going to wait and see to see how those goes. That makes sense. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you do announce that without that kind of information. Jeez. I guess we'll never know. I'll go to this website and like every time I refresh the page, there's like a real-time price that like raises and lowers based on all the fucking bullshit going on. But okay, Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, there's no Klonoa 3, so it's probably like a bust. We're also getting Rhythm Heaven, right? Getting Tomodachi Life. I mean, it definitely is better than your average Direct. It wasn't the Switch 1 presentation. Like, that Donkey Kong looks really, really cool, and I love the 2D Donkey Kongs. But I would have popped off more for 3D Mario. Like, if that's how we're trying to measure this, you know? I want to know who's working on that, though. I really do. Not even for, like, an E3 Toad reason, but I mean, you know, I'd like to know. Yeah. Man, they just built that theme park. They're going to have to tear the whole thing up. They got to have Donkey Kong in there with the destructible environments and just fucking tear the whole thing down. Got to make a new one based on the new game. to the fucking Donkey Kong Country Returns. Have you seen that they've been making the fucking Rizzler and Big Justice like do ad reads for that game? In my mind, I imagine those are like the most expensive guys in the world. Why would you ask them to talk about Donkey Kong Country Returns HD? I don't know. But anyways, as for me, I must away. But I mean, I don't even think they put the release date on this page. But to say the least, whatever date that they showed on that screen, you're wondering when you can watch me next? Well, now I have an answer for you. And you can have it too. There's still no C button on this. That's very funny. Man, I'm so glad the C button like isn't for something stupid. It's like, oh, that's like something that I'll use that I'm excited about, and you know, it's there because I want it. By Griffin, see you in June, presumably. Yeah, barring any unforeseen circumstances. I mean, there might be more directs. I mean, there might be more WWDCs or other Apple events, you know. The things that I usually pop out of my little burrow to, you know, temporarily pause my hiatus to cover. But for now, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to be around for. But, you know, I'm still working on other stuff. There are places to keep up with what I'm doing. You know, I mentioned Blue Sky earlier. I'm there. You know, I'm told that I should post more. I literally had this conversation yesterday that I should post more on Blue Sky. I don't know. I'm busy, man. I'll tell you what else is going to happen in June. Keat Week. Queuing that shit up is hard, man. So maybe in June I'll be posting. I don't know. But whatever it's going on, you can find it there. You can find it on, oh god, yeah, on YouTube. And you can subscribe to me on Twitch. And I don't know why you would, but you can. Yeah, oh man. I don't remember any of what that whole mouthful used to be. But I'm fortunately still in the period of time where it's like, okay, well, I'm not telling people where to find me like tomorrow. It's like where to find me in another couple of months. So we'll see. But yeah, like I said last week, if you weren't there, I did move. I'm out of my old house, and I literally as of today, I've been moved out for a full month, and I have been very, very happy and very, very productive. Twitter, Tumblr, Pillow4, Discord. I'm not on fucking Twitter and Pillow4. I'm not even going to bother saying those anymore. But yeah, there's a Discord server too. That's a good one to recommend. Tumblr's not far behind, honestly. I'm rarely on Tumblr. I don't know. You can learn more on the Nintendo Today app. Oh, guys, I'm such an idiot. Why am I looking at Nintendo.com when I should have gone to the Nintendo Today app? Let's all stop watching right now. And what? I'm in the app, and there's like the same video 3 times. Let's all watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct 3 times back to back to back. Okay. Everybody have such a wonderful day. Have a lovely Switch 2 launch. I'll see you then. Goodbye.